What's going on, guys? This is TM25MD. I have another Duelyst live. Today I'll be playing Abyssian, which is the last faction after the patch 1.96 release. And today I'll be playing a Maehv Dying Wish list, and I'll go over what's in the list and how strong it is and everything like that. Somehow we just climbed through through gold without just happened to be winning, playing random lists. Excuse me, and it happened to take us a diamond, but this is the last one. This is a Dying Wish Maehv that has the trial built into it, and to start things off, I would like to say that the trial should not be your main priority. So running like 3 Darkfire Sacks, 3 Inkhorn Gaze, 3 Ritual Banishing, 3 Consuming Rebirth, 3 Amphotic Drains. That's like, what was that? 3, 6, 9, 12. That's 12 to, I think that's 12 to 15 cards, 15 spells, right, in your list. And for what, right? You get your trial out. That means you have very little room for early game minions, meaning that you probably won't have, 6 to 9 2-drops. And if you do, let's say you have 6 plus that 15, that's 21 cards right there. Not leaving you a whole lot of room of putting quality minions like Duelyst and Grimes into your list since you're so focused on putting on that trial. But for me, and I think Riverwrath can attest to this as well because he ran a similar list. Pretty much the point of Dying Wish is to get out as many Dying Wish minions as possible, right? The trial should not be your #1 goal. It's a great end game. If you get to that end game, right? It's a great thing to have. So I included the 3 Darkfire Sacks, and between that and Cryptographer and your regular BBS, you should be able to get it out by 8 or 9 mana, which is not what the deck's designed to do. The deck's supposed to get a lot of minions out on 3, 4, 5 mana. Overwhelm your opponent with quality minions like Duelyst, Reaper of the Nine Moons, Grimes. So that's what the deck's supposed to do. And if you're running all those cards, you're going to be needing a lot of draw. You're going to be needing cards like Necromanta and Spelljammer. Since you'll be using things like Darkfire Sacrifice, you'll be going through your hand pretty fast. So again, the way to win with this deck would be through just overwhelming your opponent. Get as many minions on board as possible. Try closing it out with Fury Chakram, right, with your husks and Dying Wish minions. So that's pretty much the point of the list. I don't recommend, if you want to go trial route, like get that trial out as fast as you can. Yeah, go ahead and run all those cards. But I can guarantee you, it's not going to be as consistent as you may like. Playing the board-centric game is the way to go, in my opinion. So. That's what we have here today. All Dying Wish minions, mostly, right? Outside of Cryptographer and Spelljammer. And we also have 2 Dagonas, which is actually pretty good if you can reduce its cost and use Darkfire Sack. You can try and get it out at best 5 mana. I actually got it out on 4 mana once. After a Carrion Collector and a Darkfire Sack, I was able to get it out for 4 mana. And that was pretty interesting. And it actually just won the game. So getting this guy out really early is really nice. If your opponent can't deal with it, like Blood of Air is not going to do anything to it, right? You still get value, right? You Blood of Air, they lose their minion because it's transform. What else would they use? Sandstorm Reader, they still lose their minion, and I get my Dagona back, still at reduced cost from Carrier Collector and Lurkenfear, so I think I'm at an advantage because I can play Dagona again. So Dagona is very good, very, I think, underused in Dying Wish. So. It's pretty much the deck. That's all there really is to it. And yeah, let's go hop on Diamond Ladder, see how many losses we can get. Let's see how it does. I will be doing a tier list. I've been seeing over the past couple of weeks a lot of players just asking for, hey, is there an updated tier list? Bagwam hasn't updated one since Ancient Bonds. And I'll do that. I'll probably do that tomorrow. Just keep it to myself, right? Just my point of view, completely subjective. But I think I do have a very educated opinion on what decks are better than others right now. So Dagona, or we're playing against Fae. I don't know what this could be running. This could be a wall Fae. This could be a tempo Fae. It could be a burn Fae. It could be anything. Vanar has been pretty much very underused recently. So get rid of Dagona and Chakram. They're the least likely things that we'll play right now. Oh boy. Alright, so this can be at risk of Hailstone Prison and Chromatic Cold. So I'm just gonna play the Cryptographer right now. Call that a turn. Because next turn we can do like Darkfire Sack, Shivers. Interesting. Okay, we can do. Ooh, how much mana is this? All right, just trying to think here. This is 2, 3. Darkfire goes down to 2 again. Math, guys. 2, 3. This is 4. And this guy will cost 6. Or excuse me, 2. So the whole thing will cost 6. I don't think we have enough mana to do that. I don't think so. I don't think we have enough mana to do that. So, alright, so Darkfire Sack. Play this guy. It costs 3. Still costs 6, right? 3. What's that? Yeah, it still costs 6. I think I'm just gonna play this here. And play Lurking Fear. No, I rubbed. No. I so played that. That's annoying. That's annoying. I so played that. Feels bad. Okay, so he can ramp into 5 if he wants to take the tile, or just have 5 mana crystals, but only 4 mana for this turn. I meant to play Lurking Fear. That would have been so good. That would have been so good. Oh well. I didn't see the need to play Demonic Lure on the Shivers. I mean, like, he has many ways to ramp, and he's going to get one of them to happen anyway, so. We got 2 Darkfire Sacks, which is interesting, to be honest. Hot Sister or something? Okay, cool. Able to clear that. Feels kind of bad, man, but oh well. I'll probably get rid of one of the... Maybe I just get rid of Demonic Claw. Nah, I don't see the point in playing 2 Darkfire Sacks. Photographer. That's interesting, actually. I'm just thinking through my best play here. I really want to get the... See, the thing is with Reaper, right? He may not be playing any big minions, right? So I think it just might be better to play a Husk. Cash in on the damage right now. Oh man, we would have been in such a good spot if we played the Lurking Fear. Oh wait, why did I play that Cryptographer? Oh no, I had to play it in order to get the Husk on board. Question is, do I want to Darkfire Sack? I want to say no, because I can Chakram next turn, and this equates to 12 damage. What is that? Malicious Wisp. Interesting. All the way back there. And a Crispy Wisp. It's cool too. Alright, man, I really wish we got that off. I don't think we can use Chakram right now, unfortunately. Oh boy. I guess steal some of his minions? Is that stupid? This gets our trial up to 4. Chromatic Cold just... It's another Heart Sister. What are the chances of him having the second Heart Sister and Chromatic Cold? Not super high, I don't think. I think we'll just call it like that. Could just clear it with his Malicious Wisp, which is fine, I guess. He has 9. He has all the mana. But I mean, like, if he plays a bunch of cards this turn, then interesting. For sure. I wonder if he'll trade his Malicious Wisp in there. I would imagine so. That makes sense. Winter's Wake means we lose, I think. I don't think there's anything that we can do about it. Carrion Collector is interesting. Because that makes this 3 mana. Yeah, I mean, we lose to Winter's Wake, which kind of sucks. But I think I just have to, you know, keep hitting him, so. And play that. And pretty much just pray he doesn't have it. No luck with this Grimes. Yeah, this is an easy Winter's Wake, so. I mean, I could have killed that, but he's, you know, ramped so much already. Doesn't matter. That looks like a Winter's Wake. Probably. We'll see. I didn't even check if he's running the trial. He's not. Okay. Because if he was running the trial, then this is easy Winter's Wake, my man. You have like a ton of damage. Concealing Shot. Interesting. Okay. And clears my guy. Sure, I guess. Dank Meme says, you're running that? Respect. Respect, man. Respect. We don't have enough to get the trial this turn anyway, so again, we're just going to take it slow. Respect. That is respect. I actually played Mega Mogwai, for those who know who that is, a couple days ago, and he was actually running a Dank Nemesis. What you got, my man? Scorned. Feels bad. I take 4 damage from those guys, which kind of sucks. But my Grimes is back. And we got a Circulus. That's not what I wanted to see. But that does mean we can play... that does mean we can play... do we lose just to Hearth Sister? I want to say yeah. I think we lose the Hearth Sister. But I don't think we have any other alternative. I'm just thinking about Hearth Sister. He moves 2 here. Hearth Sister here. Switches. Okay, that doesn't do anything. So I move here. Clear this guy. I do want to play around Hearth Sister plus Cryptographer. I don't think he's running it, but on the off chance he is, let's replace the guy. Just on the off chance that he is. I just want to play around it, so maybe the best place to move here. Maybe I should have kept that token, actually. Okay, so this plays... Actually, no, I didn't need to play the token, because I get one from my Wisp. Thankfully, we got that all in there. So this plays around Hearth Sister. We don't play around Fisher, which kind of sucks. Maybe I should have thought about that, but I think this was... I don't think he's running Fisher and Embla. That just doesn't make sense, especially with all the ramp. Another Concealing Shroud would suck, to be honest. But this plays around Hearth Sister plus Cryptographer, which is something that I wanted. Not completely unlikely, because Cryptographer is good in both control, mid-range, and aggro Vanguard lists. Fae specifically. You can get a lot of value from it. Especially if you run a Mentor, which also can be run in pretty much any kind of Vanguard list that involves Fae. So, that's why I wanted to play around. I really don't think he's playing Fisher in this kind of list. You know, Shivers, Wisp, both Wisps and Shivers, probably Mana Death Grip too. I just really don't think he's playing it. So it's a wall, 3 luminous charges. It's interesting, and probably a Concealing Shroud, which would kind of stink, but oh well. No. Okay, do we have lethal somewhere? Necromata is not going to do it, so... I mean, unless I Necromata and pull Desolator. But I don't want to take that risk at 6 health. Yeah, I don't think there's a way. Maybe if we draw... Again, I don't want to lose to Hearth Sister, so I'm moving here. Guess we play around Fisher as well. I don't want to play my my Bloodbound spell, obviously. I definitely want to do this. Lose my my guy, but we'll just play this here. Call it turn, get a Grime, see what we get. Blue Conjurer. That'd be nice, but it's not good enough. I think we have lethal next turn, but again, we're playing around Hearth Sister, which is good. Can't play around double Hearth Sister, but that would mean he would have Meltdown. No, 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 no. If you snipe me, I swear. Okay, thank God. I was about to say, I was like, if you snipe me, I would lose my crap, because that would just go back to the days of old Meltdown, and that was just really feels bad if you got sniped by like a 1 in 8 Meltdown. This guy has quite the list. He had Dank Mimesis, he had he had Meltdown, Embla, he had like all the 8 drops. Oh my god. Let's look for another one. That was insane. Cool list, by the way, but that that was really close. Anyways, we got Nick Lauren playing Braum. I don't know what that is. We'll see if it's trial or not. Let's get a review. This is actually a good play. Just in case he's running artifacts, as I know there was a list going around with Artifact Brome. Had like all the artifacts, so I like the Desolator for that, so I'm gonna keep that. Everything else looks fine. Cryptographer. We could do Lurking Fear Cryptographer actually. This looks just like a regular swarm. Jaxi, yeah, good luck, have fun, man. Okay. Yeah, I really don't see a reason to play. I mean, I could play Lurking Fear Azure Horn Shaman, and I can do that by playing it like here. But that is a hella good spawn for Dream Gazer. Not even gonna lie, that is a hella good spawn. So I don't see. Oh, okay. I still like the Dream Gazer play. Or not Dream Gazer, Lurking Fear into Azurhorn Shaman. The only way he deals with it is with like something like Draining Wave, right? So I play around that. Or do I just play Carrion Collector and Lurking Fear? Take the tile. So the reason why I want to do this is so I can do this with the Ultis next turn. So I will just, I guess, do this. Play behind me. Call it a turn. 2 Carrion Collectors. Okay. Probably get rid of one of them. Braum has a very cool Mark II skin. Same with Maehv. They all look good. Shadai's a bit much, but it's fine, I guess. I mean, I could, so you could care less about the Jaxi spawn. I mean, it'd be nice if it spawns nearby, but I don't think it's gonna matter too much. This could be like an Aurora, actually. Warblade. All right, I see you. And a Draining Wave. Yeah, I thought so, but that's okay. He could have another 1-mana play. Let's see what it is. It's another Dream Gazer, which kind of sucks. So let's get rid of this guy to start. That's nice, actually. That's pretty good. So let's just play this here. Let's threaten this tile with our Carrion Collector. Play around Holy Immolation. Let's put my... I want to put my Dialtis back here. I play around Holy Immolation. So Holy Immolation is pretty slow for him, but I mean, at this point, he can play Jax. Not a whole lot I can do about it. Yeah, it looks like a Jax if I ever saw one. I couldn't do anything about that. Yeah, that's a Jax. Very good draws from him. Alright. Okay. He hasn't completed the trial, which is good, I guess. So let's just get rid of this. Let's get rid of that. I like the Azure Horn Shaman right here. The Necromata right here. Buff these guys up. So these guys are all big. I think we're okay. Ooh, Chakram's very good. Like to see that. Definitely gonna replace the Cryptographer. Just don't see it amounting to do a lot of work right now. That could be a Martyrdom. Yeah. Okay. Kind of sucks, but at least he can't play his trial right now. I mean, he could back off and play a trial, which would probably be his play. Yeah. Or play his Bloodbound spell, my bad. But I still like holding on to the Chakram. It's going to be very valuable. And a Sunrise Cleric. That's actually like really good for him because he can just play this and trial next turn, which sucks. But I don't know. Let's see. Let us see. Alright. Duelyst. It's not bad. It's looking very grim, but not a whole lot I can do about it. Call that a turn. 2 chakrams. Don't need 2 chakrams. Yeah, this is easy Strategos turn for him because he gets the 7 drop. I don't know. I wish they change the trial so that you don't just get this free trade in right here. Like you instead your trial becomes or they transform right at the beginning of your next turn. I think that's a little bit more balanced. And you can even, I don't mind if they put it back down to 10. Because this like free trading on top of buffing up all your minions is a little bit stupid in my opinion. It's a pretty lazy design. But right. Definitely chakram here. Okay. Lurking Fear and Chakram. We can clear a bunch of his minions, actually. So, is there a point to Lurking Fear? I don't think so. I should have punched first. Actually, no, I couldn't have done that anyways. Oh well. So, I mean, we're not in a horrible spot, right? I don't want this to get dispelled. Does it matter? No? I don't think it does. It might. Because it stays close to him, but then I don't get the Tombstone. Unfortunate that he got this 2-drop of pretty much anything. Maybe I should have just come up and kill this. I'm not sure. Let's play this. Let's get rid of all those guys. Yeah, I'm just going to stay where I am. Reaper's good. I mean, I could have developed the Husk, but I don't think that would have been the best thing to do. See, this is the kind of thing that I don't like. This, like the fact that you get to trade and get all that value in at the end of your turn, and if your minion happens to survive, then you also get another, bonus for, just playing your, your minion, right? I don't think that's correct, to be honest. But that's how it is right now. Just gotta play through it. Another Jax would suck. Oh gosh. It's pretty good, very good draws from him. And I don't think there's much we can do about it. That's an Excelsius and a Peacekeeper, which is kind of bad. Oh boy. Okay. So let's just draw some cards. Carrion Collector, huh? And a Whip. Not gonna do us a whole lot. There's nothing bigger than Excelsius. Right? So I guess the only logical thing that we can do right now is this right here. And double Warblade is pretty damn lucky too, I have to admit. Not a whole lot of places where I can just play this. I guess right here. It's fine. Call that a turn. Not much we can do. Drawing the 2 jacks with the Dream Gazers is a bit much. And the Trinity. Alright. Very good draws. We can't do anything about it. I think we probably lose, but our best bet is, you know, just playing it out, I guess. The Reaper's not going to pull anything good from him because his top end is jacks, and that's not that great. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see what we can do. We'll try and salvage it if we can, but I don't think there's much we can do. That Peacekeeper turns into an Excelsius next turn, which really sucks. Surprised with the new patch they haven't hit the cards that, you know, people are talking about most, right? Cards like Wanderer. I don't think Wanderer is that bad, but, you know, for the sake of argument, I think it should be nerfed to like 5/5 and cost 7. So if you ramp onto it, you can't ramp onto it second turn. And I think it should only affect your action bar, so meaning that Ragnar's eggs don't count, nor Riva's Heartseekers. They don't become 2/2s. And Xerx's Dervishes become 3/3s. I don't think that should be okay. Nor the things that are spawned from Obelisks become 3/3s, and the Cataclysmic Fault does not become 3/3s. But that's just me. Alright. What can we do here? That is a Sunforger. I really want to... the only way we really win this is, I guess, by controlling his board. But I don't really see how we do that, you know. How much is this? This is a 4-mana guy. This is a 4-mana guy. That becomes 5. That's only 3. This one I want to get rid of. Just pretty much play this in his face. Call it a turn. Get a Warblade, which is interesting. Darkfire Sack doesn't do us anything, so we'll just throw that back. Yeah, I think the only real way is just by clearing his board. So maybe I should have played this a little bit more defensive and, you know, just clear out this area. Because the only way he can generate minions is just by another Trinity. He's gonna mill a card. So I think he should have played something first. Soul Pontiff, interesting. It's unfortunate that this has to happen, but I don't think there's much we can do. Especially if he just drew a second Draining Wave. Yeah, he's drawn very well. I don't know how many times I have to say that, but it's true. Yeah, I don't think there's much we can do, quite honestly. I really don't think there's much we can do. We can just try and play it out, but it probably ends very badly. Maybe the only way we can win is with Desolator. It's the only real way I can see myself winning. But another Sunrise Cleric. And an Azure Herald. I really don't think this is how it should work, but alright. Oh, that was stupid of me. I think that's dumb, but we can't win, I don't think. Yeah, there's no way we can win. These answer or die things, I've really gotten too far in Duelyst, and I guess that's the way they've been going about it. But, you know, it's their game, and if they really want to keep pushing people away, they're doing an excellent job at doing that. But anyways, let's look for another one. There's really not much we could have done that game, honestly. That we tried to develop, and he drew very well. Couldn't do much there. But that won't keep us down. Well, let's just keep pushing, right? Can't make a competitive game if you just make answer or die cards every so often. So I think the institution, I don't know if I said this before, but the institution of trials was a really bad move, right? It takes a lot of strategy out of the game. And I know Duelyst has a really big thing on RNG, and that's fine. I think RNG is perfectly acceptable in the game and needed to a point, but to make it a focus, is not a really good idea in terms of just competitive games. Just won't happen. But that's already been decided already. So look for one last one and see how we do. We'll look for one last one. I will do the tier list probably tomorrow evening. So be on the lookout for that. And I'll hopefully give you guys a good idea of what the top decks are. I'm not a big fan of tier lists. I've said this before. They're completely subjective, and people just hold them like they need to be in the game. I don't think they really need to be in the game, but I do see the point of having them. You know, it gives newer players an idea of what's good, what's not, what should they be investing their spirit into, their golden spirit into. So I see that that pro for tier list, but otherwise I don't really see a need to it. But anyways, that'll come soon. We got Zoran, which will be pretty difficult in silver. Interesting. So no one on ladder. Okay, I don't see the need for Desolator. That actually helps him. This is good. This is good. I don't think we need 2 Lurking Fears, so we'll replace one. Carrion Collector, that's good. Carrion Collector, Lurking Fear is a fantastic opener. Sunrise Cleric. Kind of sucks. I do want to take this tile away from him. Actually, no, I don't. I want to do this. Call that turn. And just start developing things like Reaper of the Nine Moons. We can steal, I don't know, Sunriser. If we can steal pretty much any one of his core cards, right? Sunriser, Sunforged Lancer. I can't really think of anything else. Zoran doesn't really have a super high curve, but each is different. I personally like big Zoran, right? With things like Ironcliffe Guardian and big golems. Grandmaster Zier. I like that kind of Zoran rather than like the fast burn Zoran that people play nowadays. But we'll see. Sunforged Lancer. Okay, this is pretty much the reason why I didn't want to give him the tile. we can play all of this, right? Just gotta be careful in the ordering here, right? So we'll get rid of that guy, call it a turn. I like the rest of my hand. Call that a turn. I don't like being near Zoran on a tile. It's just like gives her free hits onto my face, or whatever minions around it. So if you want to play again around Zoran, try and stay on like one tile away from her for her tile, or two tiles, excuse me. It's like stay here. Pretty much anywhere that's not touching the tile. So also plays around Holy Immolation here, but we'll see. The main thing was not giving him attack buffs, right? So we're technically at -2 cost and a Sunstrike. I don't think I agree with that play. I really don't agree with that play. Alright, so we got I don't think we need this, honestly. Grimes is good. Okay, so alright, I'm going to take this tile away from him because this allows me to play actually, I think it's better to play Duelyst here and Grimes near me, so he can't access this tile, right? What is this? Dusk Rigger. Put a Mechazor progression thing into your bar. Yeah, that's interesting. And we got Desolator, which will go well with this Sunriser. This is why I said I like Reaper of the Nine Moons, because if we have a chance of stealing the Sunforged Lancer or the Sunriser, we're in very good shape. And if he does like any sort of other Sunriser shenanigans, like right here and here, it's just going to activate our Grimes. So interesting that he's moving here, because that means this thing can backstab him. So wait, what? This could be like Tempest, I don't know. Silverguard, I don't know why he punched the Grimes. It just doesn't seem like a good play at all. I mean, like, I want him to hit my Grimes so I can get some stuff from it. Azure Herald. Alright. Okay. Is this a Chakram turn? Not quite sure. Don't really get a whole lot from Chakram this turn, quite honestly. I mean, actually, can we kill him with Chakram? 5 plus 7 is what? 12 plus another 5, 17 damage. Don't have enough. 4 off. Okay. So I do want to keep Chakram in hand, but I just want to do this. Let's see what we got. That's not very good. Okay. I do want to keep him enclosed here. If he does play a Holy Immolation, that's a very weak play. Right. Develop a husk, right? And will I hit with this? I think I will. Put him down to 6. No extra healing from me, but Sunriser is not bad against me, honestly. But I don't think Sunriser will get him out of this anyways. So, like, he can play Holy Immolation. Cool, I guess. That doesn't really do anything. Looks like Holy Immolation. Could be Sunriser. Tough to say. If he kills the Dialysis, there's a 1 in... Or excuse me, no, it's a 3 in 5 of it spawning near him. Which does not happen, so... the 3 in 5 does fail us, even though the odds were in our favor, but I don't think it matters. What does he need? He could play a Sunriser here and Sun Drop Elixir. That would kind of suck. But that just activates my own Sunriser, so it's kind of interesting. There's the Sunriser. Heal my guy. Cool, I guess. Means his takes damage. So, can we kill him? Oh yeah, definitely. Easy kill. Well played. Those were some pretty long games. The one with Nick Lyron was particularly long because of just trials and whatnot. But yeah, very fun. Very fun indeed. So that's it for today, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed. Tier list again coming up tomorrow. So be on the lookout for that. And yeah, have a good Monday, guys. Catch you guys later. Bye.